What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more George Michael. And we're back with more for Listen Without Prejudice, 1990, Volume 1. And the next track is Waiting for That Day. It's anticipation. It's not necessarily clear whether that's more positive or negative. You could wait for something with dread and trepidation, and thus you're fearing that day. But when I read it on the surface, it sounded more positive, or at least it seemed more positive. The idea of being excited about some threshold that's upcoming and whatever release or new conditions will entail once you get to that point. So yeah, given that a lot of George's songs, as I've come to understand them, are about emotions and relationships and interpersonal connections, I would imagine there is some breaking point, seemingly, maybe, for the good that is being greatly anticipated. So I'll see what I can pick up on a first listen. This is George Michael. The track is Waiting for That Day, and it's from the 1990 album Listen Without Prejudice, Volume 1. I like that snare. So yeah, my understanding of what was happening evolved over the course of the song. From what I gather, there's a relationship now, not just yesterday, but well into the past, and that use of an echoed repetition when he would speak of memories or memory is very clever. It's, harkens to the way voices in your head can speak to past conversations or past experiences, and having it in that echoed form really gives it a time delay type of feel, which feels perfect in relation to the actual concept. But yeah, there's a relationship in the past, and he's saying, I really should move on. I should go down from this place where I am and try to find somebody else. But he can't do it, and he's thinking about just wanting them to come back to him. And it sounds like there was an error or a mistake that was made, but he wants it to be overcome. So it feels devotional still, despite the fact that the relationship is not ongoing, and he would like to restore it, heal it, and bring it to an even higher level. So I think it's a sweet sentiment as I understood it. Like I said, I liked the snare. There was a little hi-hat dancing at one point that I enjoyed. The little strum guitar was a nice touch. It was a very tender type of sonic environment, which seems to fit very well with what I got from the lyrics. His voice is always sonorous. It was sort of breathy in parts, which I feel like when he's speaking of passion and emotions, that seems to be an approach he uses. So yeah, a cool and sweet tune so far as I understood it, and I like the way it unfolded over the course of the chronology of the track, if you will. So yeah, just a top tune, maybe not the most epic or intense that I've heard from his solo work so far, but one that is just nice and in a sweet groove and seemingly speaking to a very understandable concept, the idea of wanting to restore what has been lost when you realize how valuable it is. So let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.